going to speak about is the upcoming Manchester derby this weekend. Wow, before I even get into this, the coaches in England right now, I mean, we saw what it was like with Pep and Jose Mourinho in Spain. They're back, and wouldn't you know it, they're for the rival Manchester teams.
Yeah.
Pep is for City, Jose for Manchester United. I think this is going to be an exciting build-up, but the game itself, maybe, it'll probably end up like 0-0 or something. Kevin, what do you think?
I'm going on the same lines because it's an early kickoff. It's a midday kickoff in England.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very hot sun. It's going to be. So the pace may be a bit slower, but I like it. I mean, the Mancunian derby, the style and substance meet pragmatism. So we'll see what happens. Guardiola and Mourinho have a definite history.
Yep.
Remember, they were at Barcelona. Mourinho was Louis van Gaal's assistant.
Yep.
And also the assistant of Bobby Robson.
The translator.
Guardiola was the captain. So they've had a lot of conversations together. They've lived together. They have done a lot together. Then Mourinho went on the other side, coaching Real and Porto and being the complete antagonism of Pep Guardiola's strategy. I mean, they play contrasting styles of football, and it's really the epicenter of the footballing universe is going to be in Manchester, in Old Trafford on Saturday. So I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm actually very excited. I'm not the biggest fan of the league overall, but I can't say this. They have entertaining games. They may not be the most tactical, but these two guys are very tactical with their various styles of play. For those of you who don't know, just to expand on what you were saying, that these two guys have a long running. They were originally friends, of course, and in fact, if you go online, you could find it. They were actually saying he was good friends with everyone.
You can find the photos.
Yeah, you'll actually see them. You'll see videos where he's training the guys, and they loved him. Robson said the players loved him. And that's one of Jose Mourinho's secrets. And then what really took place is a brief history lesson. He left and went on his own journey, and then he came back and he actually made a proposal to Barcelona.
Yes.
And they were very impressed. And they told him, and he could check out the anatomy of a champion, I think, or winner or something. And they said, listen to me, we love everything, it's brilliant. And I think he had some very impressive PowerPoint presentation. And they told him, Jose, not the exact words, of course, but...
it's in Spanish,
Yeah. So interpret as you may, but they told him, we love what you do. But Barcelona has a certain philosophy in terms of how they want their coaches to care about themselves.
Yes.
And Jose Mourinho was like, what do you expect from Jose Mourinho? Listen, this is what you get with Jose Mourinho. And I think he has a permanent chip on his shoulder, and he always wants to prove something against Barcelona. He's had constant feuds, even got a couple of refs to retire from the game. Was it Frisk?
Yeah.
Yeah, So, Fisco, I can't remember.
Andres Frisk.
And not Wilson Fisk, another Fisk. Not Daredevil. So basically, I'm excited. I think both teams definitely want to prove themselves. Man City have started off fantastic. I was actually thinking Pep would need some time to adapt, but I was wrong. But Man City has done this before. They have started off pretty hot and then started to boil on. But I actually don't think the way Pep plays, I think they'll be all right. I think Jose Mourinho is going to do what he does best, sit down and do the counter-attacking style football and try to exploit the spaces at the back that Pep creates.
Yeah, United will be at home, but City, I mean, the last game against West Ham, they beat them 3-1.
And West Ham is really good.
Yep, they play good football. The thing is that I see a lot of some casualties in their team. I mean, the front line, Aguero's missing. He's banned for 3 games. So who's going to come in? Is he going to play Kalichi Iheanacho, or is he going to play David Silva as a false 9?
Yeah.
I can see him playing Nolito, Silva, and Sterling up front.
Yep, front 3, yeah.
Yep, or maybe Sane behind them and Kevin De Bruyne. But that could change as well. Ilkay Gundogan, remember him?
Yeah.
He's now fit.
He's back.
And he was Pep's #1 signing. So if he's fully fit, he may get some playing time because he's a player Guardiola admires a lot because of his tenacity. And I want to see Leroy Sané play because this guy, he dribbles with pace and he's a good footballer and quick on a shot. So I can't wait to see him play. Yeah. But at the back, Andre, centre-back positions, it's set. We established that Otamendi and Stones, they are going to be Guardiola's first choice centre-backs. Yep. But he rotates his full-backs. We honestly not sure if he's going to play Zabaleta or Sagna or Clichy or Kolarov. I mean, and in Guardiola's system, his full-backs play sort of as midfielders. Yeah. And the centre midfielder drops. So Fernandinho is going to drop back in between Stones and Otamendi. So it's going to have a different shape going forward. How that matches against United shape is going to be interesting because, Andrew, we know we can say Man United's lineup right now because Mourinho doesn't really change his lineup.
No.
It's the same since the first game of the season. The last game Manchester played was against Hull, and they needed a last-minute goal from teenage wonder kid Marcus Rashford.
Yep.
So we know that Zlatan's going to play, Pogba behind him with Mata and this guy out on the right. It's Mata, Zlatan, and Martial.
Ah, yeah, right.
Yeah. And the defense is set with Blind and
I almost said Di
Bailey.
Maria for a second.
He's long gone.
Yeah. Living in the past, Andrew.
Yeah. With Bailey in the middle of defense. So that's contrasting styles. I think that the game may not be as rip-roaring as we think, but I still like the spectacle. I mean, it's a classic early season encounter between two English footballing giants.
Yeah, I love that we have this game so soon after the international break.
Yeah.
Two top coaches, two top teams, two very different styles. I really think for Manchester United to have a chance to exploit the gaps Pep may create. The way how Pep plays could definitely benefit players like Otamendi and so on. They're comfortable in that kind of position. We all know the story about Hart, he's gone. So it'll be exciting and we'll see how it turns out.
Bravo makes his debut.
Oh yeah, so Caballero once again goes back. It's such a shame because I really like Caballero. I think he is a top keeper.
Yeah.
I was against his move to Manchester City when he left Malaga, but he followed Pellegrini along with Demichelis. He really is. I think should be the Argentine #1. But Romero, you know, every time Romero does his job, Romero's on the bench of Manchester United right now. So both Argentine keepers are chilling on the benches for Manchester United. Bravo, you know, he's a top keeper, so you can't argue putting him. He's used to that system. So, I'm sorry, Caballero. I know it's a side topic, but...
And Bravo's a really good leader as well. I
Yeah.
mean, he captains Chile to all those triumphs. He's a good talker. He's a good person to have. So
Yeah, he is a top keeper. I was very impressed when Barcelona bought him, and I was actually kind of disappointed that they sold him. But, you know, we look forward to the game this weekend, and I think it's going to be a very tactical game.